Nana the Saucy Chef. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Saucy in the kitchen, yeah, it's going down. Making mouth water, saucy talk of the town. I know you're hungry, can't fight it, you will lose your breath. Quickie meals for your pleasure, here's another chef. Subscribe to the channel, Saucy, you be boss. Without further ado, I'm introducing sauce.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Nana the Saucy Chef. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make homemade beef soup. We have a lot of ingredients here, so I will be giving you the measurements as we go along. So the ingredients that we're going to need today are 1 pound of stew meat. We're also going to need 3 potatoes, onion, garlic cloves, carrots, celery. We're going to need the juice from a lemon, all-purpose flour, sugar, bay leaves, rosemary. We're going to need oregano, thyme, basil. We're also going to need beef bouillon. We're going to need beef broth. And I'm going to be using 1 can of petite diced tomatoes and regular diced tomatoes. We're also going to need tomato paste and also olive oil. We're going to need frozen peas, frozen green beans, and frozen corn. Okay guys, we're going to start off with all of our seasonings. So we're going to need 2 teaspoons of dried basil, 1.5 teaspoons of dried thyme, 1 1/4 teaspoon of oregano, 1 teaspoon of rosemary, and we're also going to need 1 tablespoon of beef bouillon. So all I'm going to do now is empty my ingredients into a bowl. And all we're going to do is mix it until it's well combined. Okay, once you're done, we're just going to set that to the side. Alright guys, at this time you want to put your stew meat into a bowl. And we're going to be adding salt and pepper to it. You guys can add the salt. I'm omitting it because I'm trying to watch our salt intake. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some pepper. And I'm just going to mix that through. Now we're going to take some of our all-purpose flour and we're going to put it through on the meat, and we're just going to mix it until all the meat is nicely coated. Okay guys, once you've coated your stew meat with the flour, we're going to move over to the stove. I'm using a Dutch oven. You want to use a nice heavy pot for this soup. So I'm going to put my heat on medium-low. I'm just going to add 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And we're going to let that heat up. And then we're going to add in our stew meat. Okay guys, I'm going to begin to put in my stew meat. You don't want to just dump it from the bowl because you do want to leave some space in between. And all we're going to do is sear our meat. Okay guys, we're going to let it sear for 3 minutes before we turn it over. Okay guys, as you can see, it's browning really nicely. So I'm going to give it another couple minutes just to get the pink off of the meat. We want it all nice and brown. Okay guys, now I'm going to get a bowl and remove the stewed meat. Okay guys, all you want to do is set that bowl to the side. Now look at the bottom of the pan, guys. You see all that? That's going to be the nice flavor for our soup. So now we're going to go ahead and add in our onion, and I cut a half an onion. So now we're going to add that in, and also 1 more tablespoon of olive oil, and we're going to go ahead and let that saute. Let's go ahead and mix it around. I'll let that saute for about 1.5 minutes. Okay guys, now we're going to go ahead and add in our celery and our carrots. And we're going to let that saute for 3 minutes. So go ahead and mix that through. Okay, next guys, I'm going to go ahead and add my garlic in, and also my tomato paste. Okay guys, all I did was mix that up. You want to mix it well. So now I'm going to go ahead and add my diced tomatoes in. And also my petite diced tomatoes. And all I'm going to do is mix that well. Okay guys, now I'm going to add all my seasoning. I'm going to go ahead and mix that through. It smells so delicious. So just mix that thoroughly. And I'm going to add my 3 teaspoons of lemon juice. My 3 teaspoons of salt, and also my 2 bay leaves. And all we're going to do is mix that again. Now guys, we're going to go ahead and grab our beef. And we're going to add that in. Add it with the juice and all. Go ahead and mix that thoroughly. Next, we're going to go ahead and add our 7 cups of the beef broth. I'm sorry about that. Okay guys, once you have all your beef broth in, all we're going to do is mix it up real well. Now guys, you want to go ahead and bring your pot to a boil. So we're going to raise up the heat some. We're going to place our lid on top. Once it starts to boil, we're going to lower it to low, and we're going to let it cook for 1 hour. And guys, while you're mixing it around now, you can feel that the bottom of where the beef was searing is loosening up. So you can just go ahead and scrape that up some. So now remember, you're going to bring it up to a boil. We're putting our lid on. Once it reaches a boil, you want to go ahead and lower it and let it cook for 1 hour. Okay guys, it's been 1 hour. So now what you want to do is cut 3 medium-sized potatoes, and you don't want to cut them too big. You want to cut them small enough so they can cook fast. And also you want 1.5 cups of the frozen green beans. Now we're going to add that to our soup. Okay guys, this is what our soup is looking like. It smells so good and it looks beautiful. So we're just going to stir that around. And now we're going to add our potatoes and also our frozen green beans. At this time, guys, you can add some salt, and you will want to taste it as you go along to make sure it's seasoned to your liking. So we're just going to mix the potatoes and cut green beans around. And I'm going to put my lid back on, and we're going to keep it at a low boil for 30 minutes. Okay guys, 30 minutes is up, so we're going to add now 1 3/4 cup of frozen corn and 1 cup of frozen peas. Okay guys, so I added our frozen peas and corn in. Now we're just going to mix it through, and we're going to let it boil again on low for 15 minutes. Okay, I'm going to put my lid back on. Okay guys, 15 minutes is up, so I'm just going to go ahead and remove the lid. And we're going to go in and mix our soup. Look at that, it looks delicious. Look at all the vegetables. Okay guys, so here we have it, homemade vegetable beef soup. Look at that guys. It's nice and thick, it has a lot of vegetables. This soup is delicious. You and your family will love it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please come back. Please like and subscribe. Until next time, this is Nana, the Saucy Chef. Thank you guys so much for watching.